Welcome to BizTV's Beyond the Brand. I'm Kelli Phillips. Today, Lashawnda Robinson from Elevation One Group is with us. Lashawnda is an expert specializing in wealth coaching, business growth development, and mentoring entrepreneurs. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more of BizTV's Beyond the Brand. Our next guest is known as a financial mogul, specializing in wealth coaching and more. Please welcome Lashawnda Robinson to the show. And Lashawnda, I love this, a financial mogul. I think that's everyone's goal in life. But tell me how you got to be known as the financial mogul.
Well, thank you so much, Kelli, and thank you for having me here. Absolutely. I actually started having a career in financial services when I was in my 20s. I really didn't want to be in financial services, to be very honest. My goal was to get into law, but I just started having a passion for educating people about how they can be able to save their lives by, one, getting life insurance. That's what started me in financial services. But as I began to learn more about the finance world and how people can save and make money, I then graduated into lending. And so over the years, I became the person who was known to help people to access funding, and it created a great career for myself. And so I was given the name the Financial Mogul, and I continue to run with it.
Well, tell us about your business now. I know you're with Elevation One Group. What is it and what exactly do y'all do?
So Elevation One Group is a funding consulting firm, and we help individuals who are looking to be able to start businesses or who need capital for their business or personal needs access funding very easily without jumping through the normal hoops and red tape that traditional lending has put there. Traditional lending many times does not give people the knowledge on how they can get approved. And with Elevation One Group, we educate our clients and walk them through the process on how to get approved and get approved at a great approval rate.
Now, I know you cater to both entrepreneurs, so new business owners, but you also help seasoned business owners. Is there a difference in how you help them?
For brand new business owners, they actually have the hardest time being able to start their businesses. One, they don't know where to find the money at. That's one of the problems. And then two, they don't know how to get their business started because they have a great business idea, but they don't usually have a plan prepared. And so with Elevation One Group, we actually consult them on their plan on how to get their business going, but also getting the necessary capital to start the business, retain the business, and continue to grow the business. Now, for seasoned, people who own a business, they also have a hard time too, especially as of recently after the pandemic. Lenders have really put a big tight hold on how they lend, and they make people who are self-employed really have to come to the table with a lot of different documents, a lot of different information, and they're not well prepared, which usually results in them getting high decline rates. When they work with us here at Elevation One Group, we put them in the position where they're going to be fundable as soon as they go start working with our lenders that we've partnered with.
So do you help them through all of that red tape? Because there is quite a bit of red tape these days. I mean, there always was, but not like it is now.
You're absolutely right, Kelli. And yes, we help them through that entire process where we actually educate them and explain to them how the process of funding works. And we have a special team that's in-house that has been helping people for 40 years now to be able to walk through the process of funding. They actually go negotiate on the behalf of our clients with our 290 lending partners that we have, and they get our clients approved very easily without them having to do all those big bells and whistles to do so. We do the work for them, and we make sure that they get approved.
Now, am I reading this correct? Elevation One Group has a 99% funding approval rate.
Yes, it's all thanks to our blueprint, but because I'm a lady, I like to call it the pink print, but
I'm with you. Pink print it is.
yes, it's the pink print. So we actually have a system that really works, one, because of our relationships that we built with our major banks, credit unions, and private lenders. We have 290. Our clients don't have to figure it out and wonder which lender to go to. We're going to help them with that. We also use a proprietary software, and this software allows us to be able to build our client story that we use to help negotiate on the behalf of our clients. And this allows us to be able to help our clients to get 8 times more in funding than they can get on their own. Also, with the help of our expert team of negotiators, like I mentioned, they have 40 years of experience. They know what the lenders want to hear, they know what the lenders need to see, and they know how to navigate through the process of getting people money.
Is there something that y'all do as far as evaluating applications?
Absolutely. So we actually do a consultation with our clients. It's absolutely free. And we discover what their true needs are as far as the funding relates, why it's important to them, how quickly they need it, what have they tried to do before. And then we then explain to them how we're going to be able to basically put a plan together just suited exactly for them. And even if they don't have the best credit, we got a solution for that too. Our lenders are willing to work with us because they've been working with us for so long. Now, when they meet all the criteria, we're going to put that together with their income, with their credit, with their business, and then we put that together to make them be able to have an approval rate that is the 99% approval rate. But if they're not quite there yet, we will guide, coach, and mentor them to get to that so that way they can get approved.
Talk about your mentorship program, because that is something rather interesting. A lot of financial places won't do that.
We offer mentorship opportunities for our clients because there's a lot of people out there who want to start a business, who like to be able to get passive income, but they have no idea how to do it. They want to get funding for something, but they don't know what to do with it. And because we have a big responsibility to our clients and to our lenders, we wanted to put something in place where we could educate our clients on how to be able to start businesses, how to be able to invest in real estate, and we're doing it with the expertise of people within our organization who have had those particular type of businesses, who have the experience in real estate. And we help our clients to get the funding to get it started. We place them with an expert mentor who's going to work with them throughout the process, and then we teach them how to be able to make sure that they build revenue so they can pay back the lenders with no worries.
And some of your approvals you can get in a mere 24 hours. How?
Well, that all goes back to our expert team, our software, and also when we're doing the evaluation with our clients, we're doing some checks and balances along the way. And so this way we can allow our clients to be able to get approved within 24 to 48 hours with our lenders. Again, they want to work with us. And then we're able to move our clients through the process of getting funded in as little as 3 to 7 business days.
Talk a little about flex funding, what that is and what that means to people.
Absolutely. That's actually what we've called our funding. What we're able to do is help our clients to get unsecured term loans between the amounts of $10,000 and $400,000. The money can be used for anything you can ever imagine. And over the years that we've been helping our clients to get funded, we have funded everything that money can be used for. And so we call it flexible funding or flex funding. So our clients can use this money whether they're starting a business, investing in a franchise, if they're planning on investing into other investment opportunities, maybe even doing a business acquisition, real estate, or even personal needs. Our funding has been used to help people to get into particular markets that traditional lending does not like to fund into, like TV, music, and film, transportation, and even the cannabis industry.
Well, Lashawnda, we've got lots of other questions. Will you stick around and we'll talk more about the Elevation One group when we come back?
Absolutely.
Okay, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thank you.
And we're back with Lashawnda Robinson to talk more about Elevation One Group. And Lashawnda, let me ask you, being a woman of color, do you think that you have a better in with some of these financial organizations in helping those that are like you?
That's actually one of the reasons why I even decided to go into funding consulting. I had been in corporate America for many years, and being in corporate America, there weren't a lot of people that looked like me or who had come from my background who were helping people who were just like me. And so I saw a disparage between people of color and especially women too, in being able to access capital and money when they needed it. And so that's when I started Elevation One Group, because I wanted to be able to help just the regular people to be able to get money to, fund their dreams, to live out the things that they always wanted to do, and being able to help create wealth for their families.
Can you tell us a few of your client success stories?
One of my favorite clients who, his name is Don, he came to me when he was actually going through another lending process. And through that other lending process, he kept getting declined because of his credit. He was trying to ultimately be able to buy a gas station. And because he didn't have all the right pieces in play, he didn't know what to do with the lenders or say, he kept getting declined. So me and my team, we got together and we helped to build out his story. It took us roughly maybe about a week to get him prepared for funding, but ultimately everything worked out for him where he was able to get approved for 180 some odd $1,000. This started his first journey with his first gas station, and then thereafter, after he started building the capital, he ended up getting 5 more gas stations, which now has created him to become a millionaire.
Lashawnda, I think you should have one of those gas stations in your name or something. Has he done that for you?
No, but he definitely calls me when he needs funding, and he continues to send me great people who he knows that need help as well.
You've mentioned your team a number of times. Tell us who's on your team and what type of backgrounds they have and how they got to be a part of your team.
Absolutely. So my co-founder, her name is Aaliyah. We call her Chief Aaliyah because she's the CEO. She actually is a big part of me being able to do this. She introduced this idea to me, and I just took her leadership and mentorship and continue to flow with it. With all of her knowledge, she created this incredible software that we use today. And then our team in the back office, they are super incredible. We have 3 experts who actually main focus is just getting people approved for funding. They work directly with the lenders on the behalf of our clients, but we got a whole team of processors, underwriters, compliance people that will walk our clients through each step as necessary, making sure that we can maintain the level of customer service that they deserve.
Talk a little bit about the company's plans for the future. What are they, and where do you see the company going from here?
Absolutely. One of the main things we're focused on is helping 5,000 families to be able to get access to our funding to ultimately change their lives. Our goal is to be able to help those people who are under the 1% to get closer to the 1%, being able to not have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck, wondering if they can take care of their bills, send their children to school, or even wondering if they're going to have a career at their 9-to-5 job. Our goal is to be able to put our clients and those who want to be our clients into a position to be able to win. And we want to do that nationwide across the United States.
Lashawnda, are y'all limited to just your area and the Detroit area? Or
No, actually, we're able to fund all over the United States, 48 states. The only places we don't fund in, and sorry for those who are in California and Iowa, those are the only two places in the United States we don't fund into. But we also fund in Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands as well.
y'all are big. How long has the group been around?
Well, we've been doing this for 14 years.
All right. So no plans of slowing down anytime soon.
Absolutely not. People need us more than ever.
Especially today. Tell us a little bit about partnership opportunities that you have with Elevation One.
There's other great entrepreneurs out there that are doing things in the financial world, or they have a client base that needs to get capital to be able to work with them, like coaches or contractors or mentors. And so what we do is offer them an opportunity to join us in the partnership where they are working with us and their clients to help them to get funded. And this, of course, will increase their business opportunities. And many times we see their business revenue increase by 40% or more. We will coach and guide them on how this funding platform can help them to grow their business. And they actually get mentored as well to be able to increase their opportunities.
Everything's been extremely positive, and I hate to bring up a negative, but there have to be some challenges along the way with funding. What are the common challenges people may face?
Well, usually some of the biggest things that people face is not understanding how their credit works, because credit plays a big part in being able to get funded. Any lender is going to look at someone's credit to make sure they're credible. Also, their income may not meet the requirements in order to get funded, or even their revenue that they make from their business. But that's one of the things we do for our clients, is to make sure that their credit is in the right position to be able to be fundable, to make sure that they make the right revenue or have the right income to assure the lenders that they can pay them back. But also, our clients have to participate in their own rescue and want to listen and learn. So those are some of the things that we face sometimes.
What is something that you want business owners to know about Elevation One Group?
Well, one of the biggest things we want you to know is that we're here for you. We're regular people just like you who want to see you to succeed. So we'll hold your hand through the process of making sure that you're able to get the capital you need to grow your business. We're a listening ear for you, and we want to make sure that we follow your needs and give you the best advice to be able to succeed.
So if there are perhaps some entrepreneurs or even business owners that are thinking, I really need some help, but I really don't know what to do as far as taking that first step. Is that first step calling you at Elevation One?
Absolutely. That is the first step, is giving me a call, giving our team a call. We will talk to you about what your major goals are. We'll discover what you're ultimately trying to achieve. And then we'll come up with a plan that will be successful for you, and it'll be personal.
So Elevation One Group, if folks want more information, how can they contact you?
Absolutely. So they can actually give me a call direct. My number is 313-558-8804, or they can actually contact us online on Instagram. They can contact me direct at the Financial Mogul, or they can go to Elevation #1 Group, and that's on Instagram as well.
Lashawnda Robinson with Elevation One Group. Thank you again for joining us today. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching BizTV's Beyond the Brand. Be sure to subscribe to the BizTV YouTube channel, where you'll find full episodes of this show, a 24/7 live stream, fresh BizTV content, and a few surprises each week to help you stay inspired.